Hello and welcome to the northeast of England. We're here at St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's China up against Norway.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And the match begins. Zhang. Wang Shuang. Oh, surely! Vital intervention. Maria Torres Dottir. Ingrid Sirstad Engen. Vilde Bø Risa. Good technique displayed. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Well, showing good defensive judgment. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Wang. How about the cross? Superb block. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Well, spot on with that challenge. Enticing with a bit of danger here. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ingrid Sirstad Engen. Now, can she put this one away? Zhang Rui. On to Wang. Wang Shuang. Zhao. It might be. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ada Hegerberg. Eikeland. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, she saved it.
Well, she's denied a certain goal there. Fantastic reaction from the keeper.
And now the delivery. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. And very deftly cut out. Yahweh. Brighton. Ada Hegerberg. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. They've regained possession. Ingrid Sirstad Engen. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Is she going to score? And that's a straightforward stop. Wang. Save, but still a chance. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Zhang. Crossing possibilities. Played towards the back post. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Over it comes. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And the cross into the middle. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Good work from Norway to win back possession. Mornum. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Opportunity it is. Well, clean through, I certainly thought. How about the referee? What did she make of it? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Body on the line. And Norway will get the throw in. How about the cross? And making the run to the inside. Firing it towards goal. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Gao. And Norway have it back now. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Zhang. On to Wang. This might be ideal for the counter. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Yao Ling Wei. Wang. And intercepting it. This might have potential. Targets available, cross comes in. Superbly read and executed.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
A real opening now. Well, a case of being clean through. Now, will she produce the red card? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Good effort here! Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
Zhao. Top-class defending. And the counter looks on here, options available. They need to get bodies back. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So back underway following the equalizer. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, credit to her for that piece of ball winning. Can they forge ahead? Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Wang. Oh, big chance! And the post getting in the way. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top quality goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Well, space for them here. Oh, that's a fine save. Who's going to get on the end of it? And just wide with the header. Mornum. Engen. Oh, it might be. Well, decent save there. Keen to take it short here. And a fine cross. Well, the first half story has been written. Half-time here at St James's Park. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Penalty in the opinion of the referee, and this is seriously getting away from them. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
To extend their lead here. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, let's take another look. She's so relaxed as she approaches the ball, and the result is the perfect penalty into that bottom corner.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Zhang. And snuffing out the danger. Julia Blackstad. Monum. Vilde Börisa. And teammates to play it to. This looks promising. Wonderful chance. Can they cover up? Not a time for composure on the ball. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Brighton. Vilde Börisa. Oh, good play this. Save, but still a chance. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, that was really close. Great decision by the assistant.
Substitution time it is here. Yao and Wang. Could be. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Pressing high to win the ball. Wang. Just made sure nothing came of that. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and what an easy finish it is in the end. Mind you, the marking is so poor, she didn't even need to jump. She won't care about that, though.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Not the best clearance. She's made a really good intervention there. Zhao Yuyi. Now can they counter clinically? Determined defending. And plenty of room in the wide area. A long way out. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Wang. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. Shot attempted. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Amalie Eikeland. Crossing opportunity. And running it back. Throw into Norway. Guro Reiten. Ingrid Sirstad Engen. An alert intervention. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And intercepted it. Wang. Teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, big opportunity. And a fine stop. Tremendous block. It might be. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Zhao Yuyi. Good technique displayed. Has a go. Terrific save. And now the delivery. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible!
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Zhao. And Norway with the ball again. Ada Hegerberg. Body on the line. And the danger cleared. And it's still on. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And support available. Must be! Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. A routine save. Good work from China to win back possession. Karina Sevic. Now can she pick out a teammate? Not a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. A very effective clearance. And they will make the change now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Not really the ideal clearance. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, still pressing for a goal here. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. And a time for calm on the ball. That's really good and effective physical play. Oh, could be. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, let's look at this again. The cross just couldn't be any better, could it? Whipped into that danger area, and then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And over the touchline for what will be a Norway throw. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Zhao. Oh, great attacking play. Takes it on. Able to close down the shot. Playing it in and clearing it away. In position. So disappointing for them. This is slithering away.
Well, the clock's ticking faster than they would like. I think that had to go in, Derek.
Sevik. Monum. Ingrid Sirstad Engen. Can't miss, surely! Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? Not an attempt, and there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.